he done to make him fly the land?
You must have patience, madame.
He had none. His flight was madness. When our actions do not, our fears make us traitors.
You know not whether it was his wisdom or his fear.
Wisdom? To leave his wife, to leave his babes, his mansion and his titles in a place from whence himself does fly? He loves us not. He wants the natural touch. For the poor wren, the most diminutive of birds, will fight her young in her nest against the owl. All is the fear, and nothing is the love, as little is the wisdom, where the flight so runs against all reason.
My dearest coz, I pray you school yourself, but for your husband, he is noble, wise, judicious, and best knows the fits of the season. I dare not speak much further, but cruel are the times when we are traitors and do not know ourselves. When we hold rumor from what we fear, yet know not what we fear, but float upon a wild and violent sea each way and move. I take my leave of you now, shall not be long, but I'll be here again. Things at the worst will either cease or climb upward to what they were before. My pretty cousin, my blessing upon you.
Father he is, and yet he is fatherless.
I am so much a fool. Should I stay longer, it would be my disgrace and your discomfort. I take my leave at once.
Sirrah, your father's dead, and what will you do now? How will you live?
As birds do, Mother.
What, with worms and flies?
With what I get, I mean, and so do they.
Poor bird, thou'dst never fear the net nor the lime, the pitfall nor the gin.
Why should I, Mother? Poor birds, they are not set for. My father's not dead for all you're saying.
Yes, he is dead. How wilt thou do for a father?
And how will you do for a husband?
Why, I can buy 20 at any market.
Then you'll buy them to sell again.
Thou speakest in all thy wit, and yet in faith, with wit enough for thee.
Was my father a traitor, Mother?
Aye, he was.
What is a traitor?
Why, one that swears and lies.
And be all traitors that do so?
Everyone that does so is a traitor and must be hanged.
And must they all be hanged that swear and lie?
Everyone.
Who must hang them?
Why, the honest men.
Then the liars and swearers are fools. Were there enough liars and swearers enough to beat the honest men and hang them up?
God help thee, poor monkey, but how wilt thou do without a father?
If he were dead, you would weep for him. If you were not, it were a good sign that I should quickly have a new father.
Poor prattler, how thou talk'st.
Bless you, fair dame, I am not to you known. Though in your state of honor I am perfect, I doubt some danger does approach you nearly. If you will take a homely man's advice, be not found here. To fright you, thus methinks I am too savage. To do worse to you were fell cruelty, which is too nigh your person. Heaven preserve you, I dare abide no longer.
Whither should I fly? I have done no harm, but I remember now, I am in this earthly world, where to do harm is often laudable, to do good sometime accounted dangerous folly. Why then, alas, do I put up that womanly defense to say I have done no harm? What is this face?
Where is your husband?
I hope in no place so unsanctified where such as thou mayst find him.
He is a traitor.
Thou liest, thou shaggy villain!
What? You hate? No! Trial!
He has killed me, Mother. Run away, I pray you.
Let us seek out some desolate shade, and there weep our sad bosoms empty.
Let us rather hold fast the mortal sword, and, like good men, bestride our downfall and birthdom. Each new morn, new widows howl, new orphans cry, new sorrows strike the heaven on the face, that it resounds as if it felt with Scotland's, and yelled out like syllable of dolor.
What I believe I'll wail, what no believe, and what I can redress, as I shall find the time to friend, I will. What you have spoken may be so, perchance. This tyrant, whose sole name blisters our tongues, was once thought honest. You have loved him well. He hath not touched you yet. I am young, but something you may deserve of him through me, and wisdom to offer up a weak, poor, innocent lamb to appease an angry God.
I am not treacherous.
But Macbeth is.